What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Elude, Stalwart playing World of Warcraft BFA. Today, we're going to be running on Eluidruid. He's our level 55 Feral / Guardian Druid. He's a Zandalari troll, and we're trying to get out of Vanilla. You caught me here in, this is Blackrock Depths. This is the second leg of Blackrock Depths, rather, that pops up on your dungeon finder. I'm still doing every single specific dungeon I have not yet completed the quests for. Pink Rose says, "Hi, Elude. How's you today?" I'm doing well, Pink Rose. Welcome to the stream. Good morning. I'm just trying to get out of Vanilla Land on Eluidruid here. And just started this dungeon here. I was setting up the stream. I started to just fire it up, but I realized I needed to do all the back end name changing and titling and stuff like that as I was getting started. So by that time, my dungeon had already popped whenever I finished. So yeah, we're just hopping straight into some action today. How are you doing, Pink Rose? Have you are you still watching your niece and nephew, or your baby mama's niece and nephew? Did you manage to hop in on WoW with the free weekend, or are you still gonna wait until Classic? Are you abstaining until then? Oh, lag spike. Hopefully I don't DC. Oh, okay, we're good. Oh, another lag spike. What's happening? Make sure I'm not dropping any frames here. I don't know what that was about. Yeah, I'm not dropping frames. It's not like a graphical thing. They did say on the launcher that the servers would get restarted today, I think it was. And I think nowadays, the way it works, or recently the way that works, whenever they're doing like a restart or they're doing some sort of like an hour maintenance type thing, I think what happens is the people already logged in can stay logged in, but nobody else can log in during that time. And then if you disconnect during that time, I think they don't allow you to log back in. At least that was the case a couple times most recently since the expansion dropped. Like small patches and updates, just kind of like think about the live launch whenever BFA went live. There were people playing the game when that happened, and it was really cool. It was kind of seamless how they just like did a live update or live patch. I heard that they recently had to do a bug fix or a patch just because there was something wrong with the level scaling XP. So like somebody who was doing level scaling, they'd be running a dungeon or something, and they would pop like one of those experience potions, the 15% or 15-minute 300% experience increase potions. For whatever reason, you could stack those. It was either that one or there was another type that you could buy from a vendor in, I want to say Zaldazar or wherever the quartermaster was, that you could buy those honor bound or 7th Legion commendation vendors. So like if you did, I want to say those invasions, you got a currency that you could go talk to the honor-bound quartermaster to buy things from. But one of the things you could buy with that currency was XP increase potions. And if you had saved up enough and bought a lot of them, I think it was Method Josh. You could look it up. Look up honor-bound XP increase potion Method Josh. I guess it would be an exploit or a hack or a cheat or something like that. For whatever reason, you could buy many of those and you could stack them up. And I think he had like 25 of them stacked up back to back. He ran one dungeon or one island expedition with all these buffed up and went from level 110 to 120 in one run. I'm going to have to look it up so I can show y'all because I vaguely remember what it is. Pink Rose says, "I'm good, thank you." Right on, Pink Rose. Let me see if I can find it, because I want to know more details myself. I only just heard about it in passing. I was like busy doing other things while I was listening to my normal info sources. Here, method, honor bound, rep vendor, experience increase. Let me put up some numbers so I don't get kicked. Here it goes. Experience, potion, stacking. Let's say stacking. See if I can even find it. I don't know. I'll have to find that video where the guy was talking about it. I hope it's not one of those things where I heard it from a guy who heard it from a guy. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this during the dungeon run. I'll find it later, just remind me. Yeah, I'm back into my full rotation with WoW though. I don't know if I'm going to be doing another flashback Friday or throwback Thursday while I'm currently engaged in doing my WoWs. Where's this guy going? He's coming back this way and sitting down. Does he not know or remember what's supposed to happen here? We're supposed to get the torch, guys. Maybe he's waiting on people to light the braziers. I don't know. I'll sneak around and light the braziers if that's what he wants. Get him. Get him. You will not kill me. I got you. I can do this. Get him. Got him. There's one done. The healer died somehow. When did that happen? Did that just happen? Oh, I don't have a second torch. Dang. Okay, well, one of them's lit. There's the second torch. Is the healer running back? I don't understand. I can go light this one. I don't know if I can light it before he tags me. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Heal thyself. Heal thyself some more. Oh no. How did this happen? Oh jeez. Well, goodness. I'm not the best geared at the current level I'm at. I'm only 56 eye level. I have to have like closer to 59 to be really uber geared enough to do what I was trying to do. But I attempted anyways. I'm one of those guys, you know, the rogue. It's normally the rogue. Normally the rogue will come through and he'll be like rushing the dungeon along, doing whatever he can to pull before the tank, etc. And I just did that. Sue me. I don't know what happened earlier though. Like, what did that to us? Warrior says, Rex. You could rest me. I'm right here. Look at that. Teamwork makes the dream work. Oh, we got a dead folk over here now. This room is a nightmare for uncoordinated groups. The girl says, "Rip Ree." I don't know what I expected. I was like, not really thinking that through. Oh, this is the life. How did these guys aggro from way back there? Oh man, it's this last leg every time. The last 5 levels. Last 5 levels of every character that I play in vanilla, in the vanilla land. Those last 5 levels are grueling. It's like I'd almost prefer to just go out and quest. But what happens with the quests is when you get to this point, I mean, it's not necessarily true anymore, but the levels where you do your last 5 levels, it's like, here's the quest. Go kill mobs out here. Okay, cool. Turn that back in. Go kill mobs back out here. Okay, turn that in. Now run across the zone. Kill mobs. Run all the way back. Turn in. Now go across the zone again. Go all the way back. Now run across the zone in the opposite direction. Run all the way back. Those get kind of, they're a little trying. But to be fair, with level scaling nowadays, I could probably just hit up for, let's say for example, in Kalmador, I could just step right outside the gates of Orgrimmar and do Azshara, which is all like right here, right next to Orgrimmar. Or I could just hit up Durotar and just do those quests right outside Orgrimmar. You don't necessarily have to run around that much anymore. I like to go to those higher level zones because if you were to do a zone from like Crossroads, for example, as a level 50, you'd be getting the level 20 quest rewards. They would be scaled up to your level, but I'd be willing to bet they're not as useful as doing a level 50 zones quest rewards. But when all you need is belts, boots, bracers type stuff, then it really doesn't matter as much. As much as it matters is you can't solo, for example, like whenever I tried to take on that little elite guarding the brazier over there, I wasn't able to do that on this guy because he's not like the uberest geared. Of course, if I cared about the uberest geared, then I would just do random dungeon queue and get satchels. And eventually, just from the satchels and the blues that I would get from opening those up in the random dungeon finder, as opposed to specific queues, then I would have gear appropriate for my level filled in those slots where I need that gear, and then I'd probably be a little bit more powerful than I am right now. That might be what I end up doing, just to grind out these last remainder of XP. Instead of doing these quests and stuff like that and dungeon queuing. Because I'm at a point now, like, when I joined this group, I thought, let me do the quests for the last bit here. I didn't get any quests from this. When we started this dungeon, there weren't any quests. So, Blackrock Depths Upper is not a quest that I have. And Lower Blackrock Spire, I want to say there's quests there. Maybe. I think there is. But after I do it the one time, that's it. I don't know my way around in Lower Blackrock Spire, though. And Elbers. I don't know. After this run, I'll probably go tank and wing it. Looks like we're pulling the boss. Yep. Alright, I'm going to prioritize the little healer. Alright, here we go. Let's burn him down. He's going down. About 15%. 10%. This guy's pretty tanky. Hooray! Hand of Justice. Chance on hit to grant an extra attack. That's not a bad one. That's pretty good, actually. I might actually throw that on. Pretty decent trinket. I'm pretty sure it's unique. Yeah, unique equipped. But still, though, that's a decent trinket. All right, gonna go to tank and spank. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Actually, I did level up there, didn't I? No. Just got the achieve, that's all. Alright, let's go tank and spank. A guardian. Make sure I got all my moves. Stampeding roar, we'll throw on the bar. The hell was that sound? Stealthers? I don't think so. Just drag stealth off my bar. Gore, thrash, swipe, and move fire. Have a chance to reset the cooldown and mangle. Oh, that's good to know. And I believe I have the rest. Yes, I do. Okay. Frenzied Regen, nice. Spark Skin, cool. Level 55. Oh, no. I thought at 55 we got another talent. At level 60 we get the next talent. I'd probably go for Mighty Bash. Typhoon and those. These are good for PvP, I would imagine. Pushing people off or away. And then rooting them. Feral Affinity gives me my run speed and some DPS every once in a while. That's okay. Good. Ooh, it's weird using that dash instead of the super uber fast dash. Okay, let's do Lower Blackrock Spire for the quests. Most likely will be an instant queue. But since it's the only one we're queued for and it's a specific queue, maybe not. Might be a few minutes. I wouldn't be surprised if it was. Oh yeah, it's good to have charge back. So while those are on cooldown, I should be swiping and stuff. Where's my tank profile? What's happening here? Team dubs. I'm gonna have to, actually, I think I might have to. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna get this in time, but I'm gonna try. Druid. Tank and spinning. It's copied. Let's see if I can beat it. 18 seconds. How long does this take? We're waiting for text to pop up here and the game to unfreeze. We're going to see if we can do that within 18 seconds. Come on. Come on. If not, I'll just requeue. It's no sweat off my nose. No skin off my nose. Let's go. Come on. It's cooking. It's still cooking. Do not attempt to adjust your television set. This is just an import taking place that's locked up my game. Okay, there we go. String overwrite. Okay, okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. Fine. There we go. Okie dokie. I don't know if this works, actually. Let's get into combat and see if it did. Oh yeah, it did. Nice. Okay, let's adjust this. We want this about right here-ish. Right there. Team dubs. There we go. Maybe a little bit lower than that. A wee bit lower. So about right there. I cheated up a little bit on that one because on the Pharaoh one at least, come on, where it shows it's actually a little bit higher, or a little bit lower rather. So you have to actually make the Pharaoh one a little bit overlap, then it'll be positioned properly. Alright, here we are. Blackrock Spire. There's the quests. Hello and welcome to the Elude Stalwart dungeon running experience. In this run, you will learn how to play your class more effectively, and how to make an interesting run even if you already know how to run your class perfectly. We will do this by overpulling mobs, exaggerating in between pulls the necessary components for mana acquisition and things. Alright, so that's taken care of. Do we drop down? I don't know where I'm going. Let's just maybe this way, right? This way? Roar! Incapacitating roar for the one. For the one. Ragaga. Oh, I like that. You can actually see how much armor I have stacking. Oh, snap! Pink Rose has come online. Man, I just started this dungeon, too. Well, that's cool. We can do something together after this. I think... I want to say Pink Rose has a character that is level 70-ish? We might be able to level it together once I get out of this area, though. We could start BC together. And just dungeon queue as well. It's always just dungeon queuing. Okay. I think instead of mauling, when there's quite a few mobs up, I should be using instead my armor. Oh, I did it again. But if there isn't very many mobs up, then no need to really use that armor. I could probably just go ahead and do the thing. The thing it recommends. Ah, yeah. What is that? Oh, he's fine. Okay. Continue. Let's see. Come to me. You know what I should be doing? I should be wearing these items that increase my survivables. Let's put on this ring and this ring. Okay. Now I want to say I'm wearing the appropriate items. This is feral, that's feral, this is feral, that's feral. Good, good. Yaha, what was that sound? Ah, that's what that sound was. Alright, it's about to get fancy. Oh God. We got this. It's too much. Give me some of that. How dare you stun me? Wow, so I wonder who we have to thank for that. Oh, them stuns. Oh God. Isn't there maintenance in 2 minutes? Yes. Sometimes it doesn't deceive you, but prevents logging in. I don't know if this is one of those though. The Boomkin was like, isn't there maintenance in 2 minutes? I was like, well, sometimes it doesn't DC you. Sometimes it prevents people from logging in, though. It may kick us from the instance, though. So don't think someone booted you if that happens. What are they looking at? A tree? Nice, nice. I told him, he said there's maintenance in 2 minutes, and I was like, yeah, but we don't always get DC'd when that happens, but I have been in a run before where like the reset happened at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. my time. But if you're in a dungeon when that happens, when the dungeons are reset, sometimes you get kicked out of the dungeon, and it looks like someone had voted to kick you whenever you get knocked out. It says, you have been removed from the party. So you start feeling kind of bad. And I've actually had somebody whisper me before when that happens, like, you know, cussing me out, like, F you, you mother F and Effer or whatever. And I had to whisper him back and be like, hey man, we all got removed. That was just a dungeon reset. Nobody kicked you. So I was just telling the party that. I was like, it's happened before. Don't think someone kicked you if you get knocked out of the dungeon during that reset, because it's often the case you just get removed because of the dungeon reset. It looks like we have quests in here, but trolls, ogres, and orcs, oh my. But if we get removed, I'm probably not going to requeue this. I'll probably just do another random dungeon finder thing. So this guy was one of the 3 that we need for that quest. It's 2 minutes past when we should have got kicked, though. So maybe the servers aren't going to knock us off. So, I think Starfall pulled all those trolls. I heard them pull and... Oh no. Oh, we got another one. We got another couple. This is no bueno. Yeah, we good. We good. They said Voon for the quest is over here. Boom said that. Where's Boom? Ah, I see. Okay. Big Girl said, "Ree." I'll invite you right after this. Pally's 84. Right on. 84. Oh, I think mine was a 74. I just assumed that's what level you were, but I forgot you continued without me. I told you to. So that's good. I think we could still level together. I don't know if, I want to say 90 is when you hit WAD. But before then, it's all Wrath of the Lich King and BC, so we could do BC together. Unless you've done it already. I don't know if you've done BC yet. We were in Wrath of the Lich King, I want to say. But even still, we'll just find a zone in either one of those and do that. I got 3 more levels. Well, really 2 more levels until I could do that stuff. But I'll invite you to party and we can do some random dungeon finder until then. This is just such a long-ass dungeon. Here's level 56. I'll keep on hitting that on accident. My incapacitating roar. It'd be best if I didn't waste it. I think one of them is dispelling my noggin fogger. It keeps on falling off. That's weird. That's a weird thing to dispel. All these mobs. I wonder if they all pull, if I could just pull just a few. Survival Hunter with a little trap there. Very nice. I see you, Survival Hunter. Look, again, he dispelled my noggin fogger. Why? Why do you do this? Why do you do this noggin fogger dispel? Yeah, they're dispelling me, these bastards. Do we not have to kill those? I don't know. One thing I got to get a lot better at is capitalizing on my gore procs. Every time gore procs, I get a free mangle or a refreshed mangle. Really, if I just prioritize mangle above all other things, I'll be set. Because every time that pops up is a priority. I think what I would do is maybe make a separate tell me when, or just drag the one that'll pop up here in my rotation and make it like bigger over here, so I know like, hey, you got mangle up. You know what I mean? We continue this rate, correct? Oh, double stun. Ow. Okay, okay. Is this the correct way? It looks like it. Alright, we're good here. DP, we want to do extra boss? Sure. MT? Sure. Ow. There we go. Oh no, don't do that. That bubble drops threat. I like where his mind's at though. Man, they just chewed through my cooldowns. Me neither. I don't remember a lot of this though. Five-second fear, ouch. This is the last guy from the bonus objectives though. Thanks for the hand of protection factor. Normally, you don't want to give that to me. tank zone because mobs attack everyone else. Alright, go it. Come to me. A boss behind those stairs. Okay. And the dog is at the perp. Okay. Okay, should we get the dog first? Alright, so we'll get these first, and then we'll go get the dog. Yeah, that paladin gave me a blessing of protection, or a hand of protection back there. It was that white bubble that surrounded me. I had to right-click it off because there was a bunch of ogres. So, just now I was telling him, hey man, thanks for that hand of protection. Like, that was pretty clutch. But normally you don't want to give that to a tank because the moment I got it, everything that was attacking me started attacking everyone else. And he was like, hey, sorry, I'm still learning a paladin and trying to figure out what these moves do. And I told him, like, don't worry about it. I was happy that he tried to do that because it's not often you see players using their utility moves and stuff like that. So I was like, nah, man, props to you for using it. Because that's how you're supposed to play a paladin. You're supposed to use those, utility and support moves more often. Which is pretty cool. So he was like, hey, thank you. He was glad. Wow, nice Hammer of Justice. We'll store up some rage. When the treant dies, he'll come back to me, and then I'll pop my Iron for. Iron Fur. Here comes the second dog. Alright, now we have to go to Shadow Hunter and Warlord. Okay. Agreed. This is a really good group here. We had the Hunter so far proactively ice trapping. We have Boomkin here that's literally, he's guiding the dungeon. And Paladin that's actually using his utility moves. A really solid healer. This is a 1 in a million group we got here. And everybody seems to have a pretty good attitude. It's a long dungeon, so like that stuff makes a difference in the world. Oh man. Sorry about the trap. Sorry about trap. Sorry, Botu trap. But yeah, a lot of these people, they're doing things. This group is really good. They're doing a bunch of things. I love to see that. Can we get by without aggro? I think we can. I'm just gonna open up with my primal instincts here, or survival instinct rather. Keeping an eye out for anything else that might aggro. We're good. Oh yeah. Oh no. Ouch. You know how to get back. Sure. Oh, never mind. He said, nope, don't know how to get back. And he just had to walk around the corner. He was back. Yeah, this dungeon is not the one you want to get lost in. Come to me. I think we're just about done here. Sorry this dungeon's so long, Pink Rose. I think this is the last guy here. We missed the Shadow Hunter dude. I don't know where we missed him from. This is the last guy we need for the quest at least though. Only missed one. It's been a great run. Ink ads. Pigro said no problem. The boss just like straight up switch. Oof, 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 oof. There it is. We've done it. Oh, they had an epic ream off of that. What does it say? Protective shield surrounds. Thank you. Aw. Das Dingo. TP out and back in for the turn in. And that would be all the dungeon quests. Yeah, we'll go for that one. That was a good party, guys. That was a good group. Alrighty. We were fortunate to happen upon them. Alright, let's get a Pink Rose. The Rose Blade! The Rose Blade! No, ha ha ha! What do we have here? The Viral Signet? I don't know where that is. Somewhere over here, I imagine. Okay. How do I get to there? It's in here, right? The Viral Signet? I'll follow the path around yonder. Let me step away for one moment, actually. I gotta turn this heater off. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's see here. Honor, almost revered. Alright, we're bear spec. Come to me. Chico said invite, right on. Welcome, Zero's Blades, eh? Now, I want to see if we can just do rando dungeons. No, it says you're too high. Well, damn. I'm a tank. That's cool, I could go DPS. Doesn't look like we'll be able to do the random dungeon finder though. Even the specific dungeons, yeah, we're too separate in levels to do that, I guess. We could quest probably. I got 2 more levels I need to make before we'll be able to quest though. I imagine we'll probably start opening up dungeons in Wrath of the Lich King and BC though. Because do you see dungeons in Wrath and Lich King? Or BC and Lich King rather? Give me heals, give me heals. Oh, this is a rare, that's why. Cool. Got him. Oh no! How could they see me? Let's see. How could we do this? Maybe, Pink Rose, I have an idea. Maybe you can't do oh, you could do Cataclysm and Mist of Pandaria? Well, I was just thinking, what if I know you're into transmogs. What do you wanna try to get? Let's. The only question would be if whether or not I could even step into them, but maybe we could do level 60 raids and 2-man them. I don't know if they would A be easy enough for you to practically solo, or B be something that I'm even able to participate in. Because I want to say I'm not going to be able to hop into, let's say, for example, Molten Core until I'm level 60. But, yeah, with Molten Core specifically, there's that whole attunement thing. I'm not sure if even attuning is something we still need to worry about. But, what else is there other than that for raids? Level 60 raids, there's AQ. Again, I don't know if I'd be able to even step into it, but since I'm in the zone, I could probably just even run over there and see if I can walk in. I'm sure it would say something like level 60 required, though. I wonder, though, maybe there's something like that. There's no Nax Ramus. Blackwing Lair, that's another one. Just whatever this level 60 raids. You don't need to do it now. Oh, okay, so there's no attunement required? Well, let's try that. Let's try to run one of those level 60s. That way you can at least get some mogs. I can feel useful while I'm trying to kill stuff. And we'll get some levels out of that, I'm sure. I imagine everything would just scale up to the highest maximum level for you, like level 60. But you having like a 20 level lead should still allow you to survive in there. There are certain mechanics though in Molten Core. I don't know if we'd be able to manage, just for the simple fact that there's a good chance that there's like those one-shot mechanics. I don't know though. And then Blackwing Lair, I don't even remember how to even get to that. Or it's underneath Blackrock Depths, right? I got some quests here. But yeah, I just need a couple levels and then I'll be able to do Wrath and BC type stuff. I wonder if we could even step into some Lobby Hellfire Ramparts or something like that. I don't know if you'd be interested in doing those, because those are, most people have most of those mods already. You know what I mean? You just run them the few times and you've got all the outfits. Alright, everything that's soulbound, I'm going to get rid of here. Let me organize this. I need to stop by Orgrimmar and get me some stuff sold on the auction house. My bags are just about maxed. I've been putting up these crafting recipes, or these crafting items. Omok's head, I never did that. Do I keep it? I don't know. Dragon's teeth, red wolf meat, etc. Alright, let me hit up Ogre Mamar. I wanted to check AQ though. Should I check that now? I'm gonna port to, you're in STV chat. Alright, I'll be right there. Loading screen, give me a second. I'm gonna go vendor or auction off some items before we get into it. What other level 60 raids are there? Blackwing Lair, AQ40, Molten Core. I mean, there's Lower Blackrock Spire, which I just did, or I mean, there's Upper Blackrock Spire as well. That's a 15-man raid. That was more like a pre-raid raid. Let's hop in the chat first. Goodness. Hello?
Hello?
Hello. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but I'm not too sure I can hear you after stream. Just
Oh,
the stream now, see if I can hear you.
okay. It's got me on push to talk. Testing, testing, 1, 2. Maybe I could go to open mic. Oftentimes the voice in game gets wonked up. Okay.
Just mute the stream, so I'm not getting an echo.
Right on. I just went to open mic. Alright. I'm selling off some stuff on the auction house. I got like a lot of items, and then I'll be ready to try something. I was thinking there's Upper Blackrock Spire, AQ, Molten Core, like any of those. They all sound grueling as I think of them without actually being there, because it's been a while. I don't even know if I'd remember the way in a lot of those. But then there's also like ramparts and those types of dungeons. I don't know if you'd be interested in running just the regular dungeons though. I imagine you probably already have most of those mods. See if any of this sandworm meat and clam meat sells. I think a lot of these items are just items that were kicked back off of the auction house. Cloth sells pretty reliably, though. But yeah, if we did those dungeons, if you need one, I'd go heals and keep you up for a few of those fights if it was a struggle. I don't know if they'd be a one shot for you or not yet though. I'm not sure how scaling's gonna affect you. Why isn't this the case? No current auctions with buyouts found. We'll sell it. Let's see. One. Okay. Two. There's a way to take these pets. I imagine most people have that warg though, so never mind. Same with the spider web. I got 3 of them myself. I think there's a way you can cage these and make them not soulbound so you could sell them, but I'm not sure how that works. Make this 5. A lot of these greens that are selling for like thousands of gold, I'm dropping the price on to like a third or half of what the recommended buyout is. And the recommended buyout is normally pretty high. I wonder if anyone's actually selling anything that high. $82. I heard you key in for a second, Pink Rose, but I missed what you said. 6. $60. 60. 50. 510. Yeah, I'm not going to sell greens for thousands of gold though. If anything, tens or hundreds. 39.99.99. 39.65.12. Well, I should at least match the price I had up. That's soulbound. $4, 5, 2. Damn. Eye patch for 4,700. I think I'm gonna keep that one. Eye patches are pretty popular. We'll keep that one thousands. Soulbound, soulbound, soulbound. These are all soulbound. You still there, Pink Rose?
Yeah, I'm still there. You could try to malt and carve Blackwood there if you want.
Okay. I'm done selling now. I'll start hitting that way. Give me a vendor. Okay.
I think which is the easiest way to get there now. Can't remember.
Just flying to Searing Gorge and running in, I think. Cloak. That's an upgrade. That one. Like, we don't need a 1%. Pink Rose cheers has slash cheer. I need to destroy those. Maybe even this one. I don't know. At some point I might. I don't know. I don't think. Alright, so I'm gonna run up to the flight path. The hive mind. Oh, I can't join. It won't let me. Must be part of the hive mind in order to join. I forgot about that thing. I still haven't got around to doing it. I guess that's the barrier to entry for those types. Is this? Are you willing to go through the hours it takes to get them? Oh no! Oh, you can fly. You don't have to wait on the elevator. I'll be able to fly in 4 more levels. I guess it's a pterodactyl looking skin. I'll change it into a pterodactyl to fly. Alright, so where to from here? Oh, right, I gotta hit the Zep first. Dang. Well, there is the portals. We could portal to what? Is there a portal that takes us over to Eastern Kingdoms? I don't know.
Oh yeah, we need to stone Talon, I think.
Stone Talon?
There was, yeah, no, near Cavazar.
Oh, okay. And where is that?
The quickest way.
Where is that portal at?
I think it's near where the other portals are. No, near Rage Cousin.
They moved the portals to the front gates of Orgrimmar now. I think they're even different portals than we remember. They've kind of consolidated the portal system. So if you head to the gates of Orgrimmar, you can actually see it on your map if you open up the Orgrimmar map. South of the Valley of Strength, there's a Orgrimmar portal room. Looks like a globe on your mini-map. That's where it is now. I don't think that it has the portal to Stone Earth anymore. I'm just gonna hit up the Zeppelin. If you want to go check out those portals, we can see if there's one there, but I don't think there is. Oh, I saw the Zeppelin just leave when we showed up. Bubble 07.
Same when I got my mage on this side, I could have spotted us.
Oh yeah, we could do some tune hopping and stuff and get it done, but it's just as easy to just take the Zep. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Zeppelin's here. I need to be careful, I'm gonna fly off. There's this person here. Oh, I gave him a roar, maybe they would know.
I found the portal finally.
Yeah, you see it? Do they have portals too over there?
Yeah, I'm just trying to see which ones they are.
Yeah, when they added that, they took away the portals from Dalaran. So those Dalaran portals, I think you get one to Orgrimmar from Dalaran now. And I'm not sure if even the underneath Dalaran portals are there anymore. The Zeppelin's taking off. I'll just be hitting the flight path when I get over there.
I'm trying to shatter, see if one's there.
Okay. Yeah, and the one that takes you to Pandaland, instead of going to whatever the Pandaland, the Shrine of the Two Moons or whatever it was, now the Pandaria portal drops you in the Jade Forest, apparently.
Can't believe it's changed other portals, should have kept them right away.
Yeah, I know, people were mad about it. I think Mike Preachwell did like a 30-minute video on it, just talking about how inefficient it is now for the players.
Yeah, because you have to make the mages otherwise.
I guess that's maybe part of the reasoning too, like maybe to bring back the utility that the mages had. But it's like, what at what cost? Damn you! Okay, let's see if I have the flight path. No, I do not, but I do have the toy. So just go to my toy box, pull out my handy dandy Azeroth campaign. There we go.
And that was a bad idea to come here because someone sending me back to Bournemouth.
Oh shit. Alright, I'm going to Thorium Point, Searing Gorge. Yeah, the portal system's all jacked now. I wonder if you can even get to Stonard still. Didn't there used to be a portal to Stonard?
Yeah, that's where I knew should go. But I must have changed it. I stopped it.
Yeah. That sucks. Oh, I should have went down to turn in this rescue bot thing. I know I don't have the thermostatic egg timer. Looks like a stick of dynamite. One day I'll turn this in. Until then, it will forever haunt my bags.
One second, I'm going to have to get the second.
Okay.
I can't believe they've done that to the bottles.
Yeah, it was like something they just did this last patch too. The Mike Preach WoW argument was you shouldn't be making the game easier for the developers. You should be making it easier for the players. And I guess that's what it was. It was like something that made the quality of life for the developers better, but not necessarily to the benefit of the player.
Oh, it's a bottle there. But I'll just take that.
Okay. I saw that one there, but I figured just flying from south would be quicker.
I can just fly from there.
Right on.
Should take me that long.
Oh, Quissy's doing the Iron Man challenge. Have you ever seen the WoW Iron Man challenge videos?
No, I don't think so.
They have different ones, but it's like you got to go back to vanilla. You can only use items that you craft, and if you're gonna eat food, you have to craft your own food, and you have to like fish up your own fish to drink, because I don't know if you can actually craft drinkable items, but I know like when you go fishing, certain meals you cook from fishing will restore mana, but like you're not allowed to trade any gold or use the auction house. You can't equip any item that's, I think, I want to say you can't equip greens. You have to be wearing white or grays. So you can't equip anything green or better. And you're only allowed to rely on yourself, but you level up by questing. I don't think you can do dungeon queues. I don't think you can party up or group with others. Or if you do, like they also have to be in that same like kind of requirements. They have to have their own Iron Man challenge, like gear set and everything, like whites and all that. But you level up from level 1 all the way up to 120 just that way, with only craftable items that you can make yourself, nothing green quality or above, and no trading, no auction house. And I don't know if you could die, but I don't think you're supposed to. I think they said you can't die. So like it's like an Iron Man challenge, like no deaths, no crafted items, no auction house, no trading, and pretty much questing the whole way. You could do dungeons, I think, but I think the risk is so high in a dungeon with if you did like have a party of 5 with other people doing the Iron Man, you run the risk of wiping and failing at like it's like hardcore Diablo. Like you die, your character dies, and it's like R.I.P. But Quissy has a video. I'm actually gonna watch that. I'm gonna put that up. Well, I don't think I can watch other people's videos on stream, but I'm gonna at least get the link. I'll share the link.
Yeah,
YouTube.
I'm just flying across now.
Okay.
This might take me a few minutes to get there.
Right on. I heard about Mr.
In the criminal justice system.
I heard about Mr. GM doing this Iron Man challenge back when we were playing Project Ascension, and I remember thinking it was really fun back then. I may actually one day do that myself because I think it would be awesome. Hold on, BRD. Which way is BRD? Is it north or south?
Is there the lake shore or Fairline side, and you just go follow that road? That's what that was. That way.
I'm at Thorium Point. Should I have flown to Searing Gorge? Probably Searing Gorge, right? South of Searing Gorge. Thorium Point's something else I was thinking of. Up, up, up. I think you can actually see it. Yeah, that's the mountain.
I'm just flying over South Shore in a minute.
Okay, okay. That's Flame Crash. Oh, that's why. I don't have... Well, let's hit up Flame Crest. Maybe that'll get us closer. Because this is the dungeon. I just flew across the zone from it. I don't remember the Flame Crest one. It was pretty convenient having this toy, though. This Learn All the Flight Paths toy. That Azeroth campaign. That saved me. Because I came over here, I don't have any Flight Paths in Eastern Kingdoms.
No, I've not got enough fire pass on this character.
It's all
I've
the...
been doing quests.
It's that heirloom vendor. I forget how much it costs. But it was like...
Okay.
10K? Oh shit. I thought it was 1.5K. Yeah, 10K, that hurt. I got all 4 of them, thankfully. I don't have to do that again. That's probably why all my characters are broke, though. Okay. I don't know if that helped me. I'll just start working my way over there.
Okay, I've got to fly a long way around, but I can't go across the water.
Okay. I'll be finding my way in. No.
Someone got the fast flight speed on this character.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been working the auction house just for that reason. A lot of these greens from leveling up, they're suggesting that they sell for, you know, thousands of gold, but I don't think I've sold one yet that's sold that high. But they're being posted for thousands of gold for like transmogs, I guess. Alright, what's happening here? I don't know if I'm going to be able to get by that. I want to say I can get there, though. Run, motherfucker, run! They gon' kill me. Please don't kill me. It's probably better to run south. No, here it is. Cool.
Just in wetlands in a minute, so it won't be too long.
Alright. I'm just gonna go poke my head in. If it'll let me. I'm trying to find out if it's even gonna let me. I'm scared. I'm afraid it's gonna be like, you must be level 60 to enter. Oh, here's Blackwing Lair. I know that one's a level 61. Let's see if I can even walk in.
Just go straight to the orb and see if it teleport you in.
Okay. Yeah, it'll probably be quicker.
That's what I'm new to do.
This way, right? I think it's this one. It's not up there. No, that's where you come in. Okay.
It's just before you go on. No, the way do you go into LBRS and UBRS.
Okay.
If you turn right as soon as you go in there, it should be up there.
Up this way? I remember going up to this ledge.
No, it's at the entrance you go into UBRS just before you go in the instance.
Oh, what is this one then? Oh, this one's not even a portal anymore. Oh, there's a portal down there though. This is the lower Blackrock Spire, huh? Yeah, it sure is. Okay.
Just before you, there's a portal there, there should be like a right entrance. Well, right doorway. If you just follow that straight up, it should be there. The
Okay, so back out where the chains were?
Oh, you go up the chains, then just before you go in the entrance. Or the portal instance for UBRS and LBRS.
Uh-huh.
There should be like a right doorway. Then
Off down this hall here, huh?
Go up the right doorway, then the orb should be there. We're there soon if you've not done it.
Okay. The Orb of Command, is that it?
Yeah, that should be it. If you click on that, it should say Blackwing Lair one. I'll teleport you to there.
A large humanoid handprint is embedded on the surface of the orb, despite which appears to be constant manipulation. It don't let me do nothing.
Unless they changed it.
I'll bet this is how you get in, but I don't know if I can since I'm not 60 yet. I remember there being like a blood elf standing there in front of but it was.
If I can't do that one, then I can try and see.
There's a few here, so let's look around a bit. So that wasn't it. Let's go this way.
I'm near the entrance to the way that you go in. I'll be there soon.
Okay. I'm gonna do the jump down one. I think there's a jump down one down here. Is that the one? You used to have to die.
Might have got to see me soon.
Okay.
Mimi. Lie down there.
Oh shit. I'm down at the bottom of the little twisty spire. Yeah, this one.
Come on. That's one chain.
I see. Oh no, that was Archmage Flary.
Oh, yeah.
There's a quest.
I played the wrong bit. You don't have to do it.
Okay. Does it say attuned? Yeah, he's letting me in. Fucking right.
See a bit where it says transport, you have to melt the core.
Yeah, it's letting me. I'm in molten core. Oh my god, I'm so scared. Okay, I'll try to go. Maybe I should go heals just to keep myself up because there's a lot of AoEs, right?
I'll just kill them all.
Okay. I have no moves. I gotta set my bars up. Innervate? Oh yeah, you're one-shotting. Sweet.
Well, not one-shotting, but...
Cenarian Belt? Oh, don't mind if I do. I'm getting Mogs 2 out of this. Fantastic. Okay. Soothe will go up there. Nude Fire over this way. Swift Mend. Trying to remember how my bars used to be set up back in the day. Great growth. The burst's already there. Ursul's Vortex. Wild growth on 2. I think that's all of them. Cool. No?
I know where to go in there.
You do or you do not?
Yeah, I do. I've done that too many times.
Oh, okay. Soul Burn, Magic. Physical Fire dealt.
I was trying to really...
Oh yeah, I'm doing mad deeps here. I guess if I'm doing this properly, I shouldn't take any damage at all. Really, being heal spec's really not going to matter. I'm just going to go to Kitty. Actually, even Kitty has some... Yeah. What does it? Yeah, balance affinity. Why is not my moves? Oh, right. Chicken is a cooldown. It's a 1.5 minute cooldown to go chicken mode. Let's see. And they have their own bar. Whoops. I'm gonna die. Solar Wrath, Lunar Strike. Where's Lunar Strike? Pretty much those, yeah. So I just stay chicken indefinitely? That's kind of nice. Do I have Starfall? That'd be a cool move. Oh, these revive. I forgot. Rah! Oh, I'm mind controlled. This is one of those bosses I was like, it would really suck if you got mind controlled. No! Dead. It's probably for the best, though. Because if you were to get mind controlled, that would have been pretty bad. These dogs are going to revive, too. I think they keep on doing it until you kill Magmadar.
They're not going by.
Oh, okay, so it's until Lucifron dies?
I don't think they do, anyway. I'm not sure I do it that fast and usually I don't see it.
Oh, okay. Dim loots. Just gonna stay way back here.
I'm just gonna go straight for the back.
Okay, I'll be back here, surviving. Get a peek at the XP, see how good that's been. I don't know if I can see Yeah, I don't have XP being tracked. Let me track XP. Oh, there. Experience. Okay. Damn, he hit me from back there. Oh, Core Hound reignites from the heart of another Core Hound. So if a Core Hound is nearby, they resurrect the fallen Core Hound. So that was 251 experience, 23 group experience. And I got a Core Fire Imp pet. Oh, cool. Keep the male, I guess. Let me know if there's anything greater than leather that you want to keep for your moggers. Oh, the Core Fire Imp looks cool. I don't know if you want this either. Here, this could be payment for your run. If you want that Imp. I don't know if you have one yet.
I've got it. I got it
Okay.
myself.
I've never really ran this outside of before they changed all the bosses. Like nowadays, it's like different. They've incentivized you to come back and run these more. Back whenever I was running it with my buddy, it was all about trying to get his pieces for Thunder Fury, the Blessed Blade of the Windseeker. So we came in and just did what was required for that.
I like what they've done to the map as well. The bosses, what you've done, just put X's on them.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, that's nice. Yeah, the map makes sense. I don't remember it looking like this whenever I ran it. I was kind of hoping I'd be useful in here, but it's still, I think, a little bit too high for me to be able to do very much. Yeah. It's probably a lot better if I just stay back and absorb the small amount of XPs. 93% experience. I don't know if that's even good for where I'm at. I wish I knew from like the dungeons and stuff how much XP I was getting. Zero's Blade. Let's see, I'm 76% now. We'll find out how much I've gotten at the end of this run. It may not even be worth it. Ah. Ah. Oh, is that a boss? Damn.
Yeah, killed him.
I'm getting quite a few of these fiery cores. Excuse me. Throat's getting raw. I think I'm going to wrap up the stream here. We'll continue doing this in the background. I'm going to die. I can't heal. This is pretty much where... Yeah, it was that magic debuff, the searing fire or whatever.
I'm about to hear you. Then. I died again.
It silences me. I've sit there and tried to heal myself a few times, and I don't realize what's happening until too late. But yeah, it's going to wrap up today's episode of Elude, Stalwart playing World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth with Pink Rose as a special guest towards the end. Appreciate you guys tuning in, and until next time, peace.
Okay. I'm on the bus now, anyway. Bus is dead. Oh, got me. It's a one head. Yeah, banana. I'll just some love a gloves there for you as well. I did just picking it.